Shalom, everybody. This is Alan Jacobson, ATC. This is a meditation, mindfulness moment. Hope you're all doing well. You know, what's happening outside, what's happening inside of us, too. Can't really control what's happening outside, but we have some control over what's happening inside of us. So today, I'd like to talk about equanimity as it relates to mindfulness. It's one that most people don't realize they have, but it's an incredibly useful tool. It's one of the great secrets of meditation. And the traditional meaning of equanimity is mental calmness, composure, evenness of temper, especially in difficult situations. So one example would be she accepted both the good and the bad with equanimity. In the mindfulness and meditation world, it means not pushing away or grabbing onto any sensation or experience. It's having the inner smoothness of a ninja, or the inner serenity of a rabbi who just had a great service. And a ninja is a person who excels in a particular skill or activity. So here's an example. Imagine you're walking outside in a very peaceful neighborhood, and all of a sudden a pack of motorcyclists ride by. The ones with those super loud exhaust pipes, the glass packs that bang and vibrate and make you feel like you're under attack. The usual human response is to brace against loud sounds, tighten our bodies, and contorting up our facial muscles. Or we get so startled, we jump a couple feet in the air and we feel like running away. Equanimity is doing neither. It's a third option of being so open and present and smooth in our bodies and minds. The loud motorcycle sounds just pass right through and we never even flinch. Not because we block out the sounds, but because we learn how to be bigger than them. Equanimity may sound unattainable, but this muscle is very real and it's radical, and everyone should know about it. Maybe we can share this with some of our friends if you see some merit in this, and hopefully you will. It's something we can bring to all sensations and situations, and it has the potential to completely transform how we deal with life's challenges. Now we have more challenges than we usually do. So I invite you to find a comfortable position. You can either close your eyes or softly gaze at the table or floor in front of you. And take a few deep breaths as we get going. As you breathe in, you stretch up on the inhale, and on the exhale is the downward motion. Relax as you breathe out, deliberately softening your forehead, your cheeks, shoulders. Let your belly be loose and soft and your hands relaxed on your lap. So equanimity begins with our attitude. Let's find a relaxed easygoingness by the way you are sitting right now. Have your feet flat on the floor, feel grounded. Feel comfortable. So you're not going to get uptight about distractions or sounds, nor are you going to suppress any thoughts or feelings. It's a kind of maturity, like you don't need things to be perfect. And you're also very present, like here I am. So our main instruction is to stay with this stance, the stance of being totally open to all the sounds of the room, the sound of my voice, all your sensations, thoughts, and feelings. They all just passing through. Try this for a bit. Good. So you're practicing being totally easygoing, almost as if your awareness is this open container and life is just flowing through it. This is equanimity. Sometimes it just feels like relaxation. If you like, you can use a home base as we meditate here. The home base is our breath. It's the warmth in our hands. It's our hands touching on our lap. It could be the sounds around us. Even here, if you can keep your attention light so you're not gripping home base, it's like you're really smooth on the attention. So keep breathing. Nice. So this is all about being open. You're letting the world pass through you. Sounds, sensations, everything. And if you notice any tension or rigidity in your body, see if you can relax that part, even a little bit. And sometimes it's not the body that is tight, but the mind. The mind tight with judgment, with worries. If you notice anyone that, see if you can let that thought go, like it's just one more thing that's passing by. Equanimity is staying open. And if it has been helping you, you can go back to your home base, to your breathing, or feeling your lap with your hands, or hearing sounds, and paying attention in a light way. Nice. Sometimes thoughts might suck you in. If they do and you notice it, don't try to suppress the thinking. Noticing it, and notice it pop out of you. Then from the stance of equanimity, you just let the thoughts do its first thing in the background. Let's take some more breaths. So for the last minute here, see if you can relax even more. So even letting go of any attempt to meditate. You don't need to do anything. Just let yourself enjoy this last bit of rest. There's a saying in mindfulness, what you resist persists. Most of us don't realize how much we walk around tensing against stuff. Like we don't like this sensation, or this emotion, or this sound. It's like we're subtly bracing or fighting with it. The more we brace, the more tension and noise and feedback and suffering we create inside of ourselves. Cumulatively, it's endless and exhausting. and it feels like a struggle. But by contrast, equanimity is an inner smoothness. It's the skill of delegating our energy intelligently. Try it as you walk around today. How much inner smoothness can you find? Now, if you haven't already opened your eyes, I invite you to open your eyes. So enjoy your day. Enjoy the moment. For that, shalom. Take good care.